Lackner. Look like Mario is still not gonna get laid. The princess, she said, Mario, what's the matter for you? You're too small. She said, Luigi, he's just right. Son of a bitch, bastard Luigi, always laying a pipe. And that's about as much Italian as you're going to get out of me, unless you're her. And then maybe just about 6 more inches. All right, if I stretch it. You know, I had this epiphany on the way here tonight. I realized there is no way that God could have ever been born in Hollywood, California. No way. I mean, seriously. Where are you going to find 3 wise men and a virgin in Hollywood, California? You know, another thing I thought about Hollywood, there are 3 major lies that go on out here. One is the beaver's paid for, the house is assumable, and honey, it's only a rash. You know, and I love the women in Hollywood. They are great. They all have to have their sugar daddies, don't they? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, gotta have your sugar daddies. Well, ladies, I got news for you. I am the new sugar daddy for the 21st century. But I'm called Splendid Daddy. Just as sweet, but a third less cash. You know, I had some anger issues the other day, so I went to the doctor and he decided that he had this, he told me he had a surgery that can alleviate all these anger issues almost immediately. And I'm curious, I had asked, I said, what kind of a miracle surgery is going to do that? He said, it's called an optorectomy. What the hell is an optorectomy? He said, it's where we sever the nerve from your eye to your ass to get rid of your shitty outlook on life. Have any of you guys been watching the news lately? Have you? Do you read papers? I don't know if you read it, but recently I was witness to a major crime. And that's not always a good thing. I mean, the FBI knocked on my door, and they wanted to put me in the witness protection program. I was kind of skeptical. They said, but they're going to protect me. And it kind of worked out pretty good. Their idea was they were going to dress me as a garden gnome and put me on a shelf in Kmart so nobody find my ass. Anybody in here married? No. Anybody in here want to get married?
No.
I'll fix that shit. I was rather young when I got married the first time, and kind of naive too, because on my wedding night we were going on the, we were going upstairs to consummate the marriage, and I just had to ask. I mean, I said, honey, am I your first? And I can still remember her eyes lit up, a smile came to her face. She reached out and touched my cheek and said, why does everybody ask me that question? I ran into my ex-wife not too long ago, and I said, I've got this burning question. Well, that was before the penicillin. But I had this burning question. I said, in 7 years of marriage, why did you never tell me when you were having an orgasm? She said, that's easy. You were never there.
Oh.
Don't feel bad for me. I mean, come on. I was banging her sister. Oh, and speaking of orgasm, I've got to ask you. I always wondered what it would be like to make love to an atheist. How does that go? In a moment of passion, how does that go? Is it like, evolution? I don't know. Any of you guys in here got kids? Any of you in here want kids? I'm not like these other guys. I'm not donating sperm. No, I got this daughter, and God love her, she came home from school the other day with a progress report. I'm reading, spelling A, this B, this C, history F. Kim, get in here. Kim, how can you go and how can you flunk history? When I was in school, history was my favorite subject. She said, well, you're so damn old, there wasn't much made back then, was there? fixed her too. My neighbor said, "So what's your daughter going to be when she gets out of school?" I said, "Hell, I don't know, about 43." You know, I got to tell you something about my wife, which was really cute. I'm the last of the big-time spenders, so I really wanted to do my wife's birthday up good. So I figured, I'm going to treat her just like royalty. And I did. I seriously treated her just like royalty. Took her to Burger King for dinner and Dairy Queen for dessert. Anybody in here Catholic?
Used to be.
And after this next joke, that's probably where I'm going to end up. Actually, it's going to be to hell. Because I don't know if anybody's had the same dream, but I had this dream that I was making love to a nun the other day. And all of a sudden I hear, "Jesus, Mary, and Joseph!" Well, hell, I didn't know if that was just pure pleasure.